Greetings to you from Harish Mahuvakar here. We are learning nouns and today we will discuss about numbers and especially we will discuss singular and plural forms of the nouns. So first of all, nouns, we have seen that what is the definition, how they are related to gender, and now today we will discuss about their number. It means noun can be singular as well as it can be also a plural one. Singular means a single noun, one thing only, one and one only. Plural means more than one thing or one person or one place. It means more than one. If two, then it can be considered as plural or more than two also. So nouns can be singular and plural. Now there are some rules and by them which using them we can make plurals. From singular we want to make a plural nouns and these always agree with the verb forms. So here we go how to make plural forms. There are some rules. Here is the first one and it is very simple one. At the end of any noun, just you add s and then it becomes plural. Pen, pens, toy, toys, lemon, lemons, girl, girls. So only we have added s at the end of the noun. So this is the first rule and we made plurals. Second rule. If any noun ends with s, double s, sh, ch, o, x or z, with these words or with these suffixes, if noun ends, then you have to add only es. Nouns ending with these alphabets, then es. Examples are like this. Class. Look, at the end of the noun there are double s. So we have added es. Class, classes. Dish, dishes. Bench, benches. Then mango, mangoes. Box, boxes. So here again I remind you that s, double s, sh, ch, o, x, z, if nouns end with them, then simply we have to add es. Just observe these nouns and automatically you will come to know. Rule number 3. Suppose there is y at the end of a noun. Then there are two rules. Remember, y is at the end of a noun. Then two ways. 1. Suppose before y there is vowel. Then only add s. Vowel means a, e, I, o, u. These are the vowels. So before y there is a vowel. Then only s. Boy. Look, at the end y is there, but before y there is o. O is vowel. So plural of boy, boy. Boys. Toy. Toys. Key, key. Before y, e is vowel. That's why only s. Keys. Bag, bags. So this is one rule. Another rule. Suppose there is y at the end and before y there is consonant, then we have to change Y, and instead of Y we have to add I. So removing Y and add I and then ES. Examples are city. Look, spelling CITY. At the end, Y. Before Y, T. T is consonant. So instead of Y, CIT, then instead of Y, I. And then ES, cities. Story, stories. Lily, lilies. So that is second rule. And then it was the third rule. Now we go to the fourth rule. There are some nouns and they end with O. And suppose at the end there is O, and we can use them differently. Right now we just add S at the end of O, then before O there is vowel, then S. Photo, photos. Video, videos. Radio, radios. So that is how at the end O we have added S. Rule number 5. Noun ends with ap or fe. Then instead of ap or fe, we have to add ves, and then it can be made into plural. Leaf, at the end ap. Instead of ap, we have to add v and es. Leaves, leap, leaves. Thief, thieves. Calf, cows. And there are some exceptions also. Safe, safes. Cafe, cafes. These are the exceptions. You may ask why these exceptions are. Well, this is the English language. The English people speak. This is how they do. That's why we have to also accept the way they use the language. So that's why we say these are the exceptions. Now, there is something more in this rule. Suppose there is a double F, RF, OFF, double EF, then generally we add S for the plural form. Double F, RF, double OF, or double EF. Examples are roof. F is there, but before F double O, then it is only S, roofs. Cliff, double F. Clips. Cheap, cheaps. This is how these are the something different plural forms. Some nouns, they are also very strange. They behave strangely. They take both S also as well as VES also. Scarf. Then we can say scarves as well as scars. So that is how nouns in plural behave. Now we go to rule number 6. Some nouns, they don't take anything, but they change in their spellings. So with the change of spellings, plurals are made. M-A-N, man, singular. M-E-N, man, plural. Man, men. Some people also call them equally men. Foot, double O is changed into double E. Foot, feet, mouse, mice, tooth, teeth, child, children, ox, oxen. These last two, they are very old English words. Since many centuries, they are used like this. Now, rule number 7. There are some compound nouns, and in such a case, only first noun is changed into plural. Sister-in-law. Here first noun is sister. So we have to change it into plural. So plural is sisters-in-law. Remember, sister is changed into sisters. Brother-in-law. So brothers-in-law. Man-servant. Look, M-A-N. Then you can say M-E-N, man-servant. Even this is also correct. Servant is also put into plural. So both the forms are in plural. So this is very funny, strange English language is. So man-servant, plural, man-servant, and then men-servants also right. Similarly, woman doctor. So we should say women doctor. Even women doctors. Doctor is put into plural form also. That is also correct thing. Then commander-in-chief. Then commanders-in-chief. So these are the certain rules. From singular we can go for plurals. Now we go for some irregular plurals. Why they are irregular? Generally, these words have come from foreign language to English. Means before they entered into English language, they had their origin, root into another language. Mostly these words came from French, Greek, and other European languages, and ultimately they came into English. Such words are like this. Suppose at the end of a noun there is a, then we have to place ae for plural. Examples are like this. Nebula. Look, the word ends with a. And what is the plural? Nebulae or nebulas. Both the forms are correct ones. Same way, larva. Then we can say larvae. Formula, formulae. So this is how it is very strange, because these nouns have come from other languages and their plurals are like this. This is one thing. Another thing. Suppose a noun ends with us, then we have to add only I. Focus. The word ends with us. The plural of focus is foci. F-O-C-I. Even es is also added, focuses. That is how the plurals are like this. Fungus. It is very well known word to you. The plural of fungus, fungi. F-U-N-G-I. You have syllabus of your subject, and in one semester there are other papers also. So syllabus should be put into plural form. So what is the plural form of syllabus? Syllabi. Look the spelling. So that is how. This is also another rule. one more. If a noun ends with um, then for plural add a, removing ua. For example, medium, at the end. We removed and added a. So medium is singular. Media, it is plural form. Curriculum, singular. Curricula, that is plural form. Bacterium, hardly people know that bacterium is singular, because bacterium we find into mostly plural forms. We have always heard the word bacteria, that is plural form. And same way, this is the digital time, digital age. So we always heard the word data. It is plural form, but singular is datum. So this is how plurals are made. There are some nouns, they end with ex, ix, is. Then we have to add only es, index. At the end, ex is there. So indexes, axis, axis, and plural exists. Oasis, spelling change. If the word ends with on, then for plural we have to add a. Spelling little bit also changes. Criterion, on is removed. For plural, a is added. Criteria. This also word we always listen. We always say, what is criteria? Actually, we should say, what are criteria? Criterion is singular. Same way, phenomenon, phenomena. So that is plural form. Some nouns, like people, very strange. Again, singular and plural, they are both. For example, series, corpse, sheep. How can we come to know that it is in plural or singular? Then there are some other ways by which we can identify or indicate that it is singular or plural. For example, series, whether it is a single series or many series, by article or by numbers we can mention. A series, 5 series. So here, before series, some words are indicated. They will tell that the particular noun is in singular or plural. A sheep, many sheep. There are some nouns. They are used only and only as plurals. Trousers, scissors, spectacles. Why so? Because these nouns are always in pairs. They are not separate. That's why they are used as plurals. There are some nouns, they are singular, even though at the end you find s. Look, that is very strange. Generally, we think that a noun ends with s is in plural. No, there are some nouns. Even at the end of that noun, there is s, but they are singular. For example, physics, it is singular, not plural. Same way, mathematics, economics, politics, etc. Same way, there are some singular nouns. They are not used in plurals. And such words are music, furniture, advice. Such are the words. They are always taken as singular. And accordingly, we can use verb forms. So that is how we have learnt how from singular noun we can make into plural nouns. Now we shall meet in the next episode where we shall discuss about the case. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Have a good day.